Hey guys, Fred and Sheila McCoy, Hatfield McCoy Museum. Sheila's behind the camera.
Hi guys.
FredMcCoy.com. It's going to be a brief video. Somebody sent us a post a while ago concerning one of these Facebook pages, Hatfield McCoy Facebook pages. Some we can see, some we can't. This gentleman had commented and said that this Hatfield McCoy page was one-sided. I don't know these people, but I do agree with them. And which brings me to the second question. We've got a couple of Hatfield McCoy Facebook pages ourselves. Nothing's on there. Just when we get our books available or get the museum back open or whatever, it might be a good place to post it at so people will know. And that's what we've got those pages for. Sometimes people will try to share other Facebook pages, topics that's on other Facebook pages, and we've got it set up till we have to approve the stuff to be on there, and we don't approve anything from a couple of those Facebook pages because they are not correct. They are where a lot of people sends the material to us from to research and correct. And in order to have a Facebook page, they post anything, and they are one-sided. They do favor the Hatfield side because, especially one page, because the author, the owner of that site is actually a co-author on a Hatfield book. So It is one-sided. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Now, this gentleman, evidently, he had corrected this person and told them, well, look at 2 days ago, look at 5 days ago, look at 14 days. Here's what we posted on. We posted on Frank Phillips. We posted on Roseanne. We posted on Dan Cunningham. We posted on, and he names all these people that they posted on, saying that he tries to give the McCoy side some equalism. And just because you're saying you're posting a Rosanna McCoy, or you're posting Frank Phillips, or you're posting this, you got to look at the content. You're posting Frank Phillips would go around to people and shoot them to the ground and make them dance. You're posting that Frank Phillips belonged to the Jesse James gang. That's one-sided. There's no evidence to back that up, to support that. That's one-sided. You can say, well, we're posting for the McCoys. You post these fraudulent stories. You post stories of Dan Cunningham where this took place and Devil Anse made him do that and this and Devil Anse made him do that. And there's no proof. There's absolutely nothing to back that up, evidentiary, that will support that. So, you can say you're posting a Hatfield McCoy. Posted a picture a while back with the McCoy family. Said this is the McCoy family. And it's not even, we did a video on it. It's not the McCoy family, or at least not the Hatfield and McCoy, not Randall McCoy's family. So you can say you're being equal, you can say you're being fair, but you're not. And that gentleman's exactly correct. I didn't get the whole thing. We just get what people send us. And but that's incorrect. They are one-sided. That gentleman is correct. And he finally says, well, I stand corrected. Well, no, you don't stand corrected, sir. You were correct in your assumption. You were correct in your evaluation of that page. It is one-sided. It favors all good on the Hatfield side and all bad on the McCoy side when the McCoy side is posted. They're either fraudulent pictures, they're the wrong pictures, they're the wrong stories, they're made up, they're things that's been spoken and written into history. And it seems like the worse it is, the better that page likes to print it. So you're exactly right. And once again, that we figure, well, we'll just throw, because we've had a couple of people ask us, they'd want to share this Hatfield or this Hatfield McCoy Facebook page, something that they saw on it, to our Hatfield McCoy Museum page. We won't allow it. It's nothing against the person that's trying to share it. They could be totally innocent. But it could also be somebody just wanting to put that page out there. We're not going to promote that page, not as long as it's like it is, as long as it posts as fraudulent and non-truth. We'll do video on things to show the truth. Well, there's a story somebody sent us where this Walt Hatfield's great-grandson, says that his Walt Hatfield turned himself in. He wasn't arrested. That McCoy's killed him in prison. That all kinds of, that he didn't do nothing wrong. And we just posted another video today or yesterday, one Sheila did, of another video of Walt Hatfield that supports everything. Why did people back in the 1800s give false testimony in court? All these people got together and said, hey, let's have a conspiracy against Walt Hatfield. Let's all make up these stories that he said, I'll fill them boys as full of hoes as a flour sifter. If you try to come and get the boys, we'll kill them first. Did people actually, back in the 1800s, know that one day in 2024 that the feud would be as history-making as it is? And they said, hey, let's make up these court stories. Let's make up this court testimony. And this will really throw them off 165 years from now. Really? Guys, you're missing history. You're being bought into a bunch of malarkey. I don't know how else to put it. We done a video 6 months ago probably on Walt Hatfield on this very topic that these people just posted a video on a couple of days ago. It's like, and I think that story came out in 2012 or 2014, and he says reposting from our good friend from 2014. Well, it's garbage. It's garbage. It's fiction. It's proven by court documentation, by death records, by everything that there is, that it's false. But yet he continues to post, and then other people says, great history. Great. Guys, if you think that's history, you're not a very good history student. You don't want to know history. You don't want to know the truth because you're buying these legends, these things that were spoken. They said Devil Anse Hatfield was one of the best storytellers in the land, and he was. There's a difference between being a storyteller and being a history buff or a historian. So the pages are one-sided. It's no big deal. It's their pages.
Their page, yeah.
I see her back there shaking her head. It's their pages. They can post anything they want. But, if you're calling it history or you're saying that's great history, you're, I don't want to insult your intelligence, but you're not thinking correctly. That's not history. That's legends. That's repeating legends. And I mean, again, Devil Anse is some people's hero over that area, and that's good. I don't want to take that away, but we've got to, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to. Sheila and I will do our thing with our videos. Right. We'll put the truth out, and you guys can go visit those pages and read the fairy tales if you want, or you can look at documentation, and you can see what really happened, what really took place. Never been nothing documented. I see a picture of Frank Phillips there. Never been nothing documented where Frank Phillips. Somebody wrote that into history in either their book or on one of these Facebook pages. They wrote it into history where I heard where Frank Phillips once went around just pulling out his gun and shooting at people's feet and making them dance. That's what you seen on Bonanza. That's what you seen on some of the Westerns back in the day. There's no evidence. If there's evidence, that's fine. Please prove us wrong. We're not saying that we can't be wrong on things. I say this on almost every video. If we're ever wrong on something, please prove us wrong and we'll correct it. We want the correct history. We don't want it one-sided. We don't want it one way or the other. We take up for the McCoys. We take up for the good Elias Hatfield. We take up for Henry Jury Hatfield. We take up for these people that deserves to be taken up for on either side. Seem to take up more for the McCoy side because that's the one that's been lied about for all these years. Poor old Randall McCoy and his family. So we're trying to catch up on the history of them and correct things that's been said, and it just goes on and on. It's just continuous. We'll tell one story and there'll be 5 more that comes out on the Facebook pages. Guys, if you want to help, you few people, the few subscribers that Sheila's got, and the few views that we get on our videos, if you want to help and you believe in what we're doing, please share. Share with your family, your friends. Share on some of these pages. lady wrote a while back and said they was wanting to share a picture that she had. She said that she told them, said, yeah, you can share it, but it's not my picture. You'll have to give Sheila and Fred McCoy credit for this picture. They didn't post the picture on the page, they said. And that's fine. We don't have to have credit for nothing. We don't.
No.
Sheila and I don't. It's not for the attention. It's for the truth. It's for the corrections that we do it. But it's funny that rather than mention Fred and Sheila McCoy, they'd rather not post the picture that they liked when they found out it wasn't hers, or that she didn't want. We didn't care if she had the credit. These people, some of our viewers are some of the most intelligent people. These are historians. These are people that want the truth. A lot of our viewers are older. A lot of our viewers are CSI graduates. I watch her laugh back there. Sheila knows. Sheila talks to these people. And they are very smart. And,
Good job, guys.
Huh?
I said, good job, guys.
It is. And we enjoy hearing from them. We enjoy some of the tips that they give us. We enjoy some of the evidence, some of the stories, some of the corrections. We've been corrected. But once we're corrected, we don't continue to repost it and repost it. A good friend of ours from so-and-so from 2012, a good friend of ours wrote this into history and Civil War records that was never there, that's now all of a sudden they're there. That's make-believe, guys. Those records are made up. Graves that could never be found, and all of a sudden they're found. But see, that's easy. You're talking to career police officers here. You're talking to people that says, let's go with the evidence.
Right.
Let's dig it up. It's real simple. When you say there's a grave here, or there's a person buried here, and you're saying who it is, then goodness sakes, it's real simple. Let's dig it up and let's compare some of this DNA. They can do it. Science is just like history. It's incredible what they can do in science. This was going to be a short video.
Well, it's not too long, not too bad.
But we were just going to comment on that one thing on the page that guy said that he stands corrected. You don't stand corrected, sir. You're not corrected. You were absolutely correct in your assumption and your analogy. It is one-sided. It's good for the West Virginia Hatfields and Devil Ants, and it's bad for the Kentucky McCoys and Hatfields and anything to do with Randall McCoy. Or even if they say, well, we posted a story about Rosanna, we posted a story about, read the story. Look at the story and let's see if it's derogatory. Is it truthful? Is it
accurate?
Accurate. Thank you, babe. Because, see, we don't think it is. There's more to saying, well, we done a video on Harry Truman. Then there is saying, well, we done a story and it was exactly correct. It was, you can say you done all the stories you want to on people. If they're not accurate, if they're not correct, then all you're doing is spreading more falsehoods, more lies. Guys, Fred and Sheila McCoy, that's not my part. Sheila will do the closing on this.
Okay. Hi, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.